Good afternoon, people. I'm Mimi, Head of Higher Education here at Croydon University Centre. Thank you very much for joining us today at our taster event we'll be giving you more information on our construction and engineering HNCs that we'll be offering from September. We know there'll be many of you still joining in and out, so I'm going to start with a short presentation on just Croydon University Centre, where we are, what we're about, and then my colleague Jubin will take over and tell you a bit more about the construction course as well, and I'll also be filling you in on the mechanical engineering course. So please sit back, relax, we'll do a short little presentation, and then there'll be plenty of opportunities for you to ask questions. Towards the end, you can also, there's a little button saying Q&A. You can pop your questions in there and we'll have plenty of opportunity for you to ask us questions and we'll be able to answer them for you. So welcome to our taster session. Like I said, I'm Mimi Taylor, I'm Head of Higher Education, and our university centre is situated within the Croydon College campus. So I'll give you a brief overview. When you become a student of ours, what you can expect. We have a small campus right in the middle of East Croydon. So the top 5 things on your screen there, what students always say what attracts them to our university centre is that we're very accessible. We're a 5-minute stroll away from East Croydon train and tram and bus stations. We offer a wide variety of courses. I'll touch on some of the other courses we have on offer here as well. Affordability. Our tuition fees are some of the lowest in and around London, especially for our degree courses, which we've been able to freeze at £6,000 from September. And then quality assurance. Cost does not come with, we still produce quality courses right here at Croydon University Centre. All of our courses are being quality assured by external agencies. So from the University of Roehampton, Pearson's and City and Guilds. And then student support. We're very pleased that we've been able to offer students a wraparound support program when you join us. You get assigned personal academic tutors who can set targets for you and follow you through your journey with us. So that's just in a little nutshell the top 5 things that we have on offer. Then when it comes to teaching and learning on your course, we have some very experienced lecturers that delivers the academic content to you. And a lot of our lecturers, Jubin is here with us today, has exceptional amounts of industry experience and they're bringing that real life experience into the classroom to teach you what it's like operating within the industry. So that's really a big plus and a bonus. Then we have a mix of learning environment. Due to the pandemic, we've been moved online, but we will be, hopefully from September, be able to do a mix of on-campus and online tuition, where you'll be required a status to come onto the campus, and at other times we might be doing a tutorial online with you. So there's very much this mixed approach. And then, as I just mentioned, we've also got academic progress support via personal tutors. If you so wish, we can assign a personal tutor for you. They'll be able to track your progress and sit down with you to map targets and how you will be completing your assignments with you. We offer an inclusive teaching environment with much smaller cohorts than you can expect at big universities, which makes that interaction a lot more personalised and tailored to you. And then you can also look forward to a range of assessment methods, depending on what course you're on. With the HNC courses, it's mostly a mixture of report writing, scenario-based report writing, where you have to make sure you meet each learning outcome of the unit. So that's in a nutshell what the teaching and learning would be like. In terms of other facilities that we have at Croydon University Centre, like I mentioned, we're on this main campus at Croydon College, and we have a 3rd floor with dedicated lecture theatres, classrooms, PC labs, and then we have a learning resource centre that's situated over 3 floors in our main building as well, where there is different zones where you can have quiet study areas where you can do your research. We also have subject librarians available on each floor to help you with those assignments and looking for the journals, etc. And you'll have access to a 24/7 online library. So when the library is closed after hours, you can still have access to the online library resources. Then we also have a very active virtual learning environment called Moodle, which you can access from home or there's free Wi-Fi within the building, so from your phone, wherever you are. And this is designed to keep all your course information together, where you can get your course resources, and you'll also be submitting your assignments electronically, most of them. Throughout the building, there's quiet study areas. And for our university centre students, we have a dedicated HE common room where you can sit down and relax with your fellow students. There's a little kitchenette, so you can bring your lunch and warm it up or have a cup of tea. Eat, drink and socialise, because it's not just all about studying. Like I said, we're conveniently located within walking distance from a whole range of popular coffee shops, restaurants. We've got Box Park around the corner. But inside our college, we also have a deli called the Urban Cafe, where you can buy anything from pizza to vegan curries and coffee and everything to keep you going as a student. So that's just a little bit about what we have on offer for you. Then on your screen now is just an overview of the other courses that we do here at Croydon University Centre. So we have degree courses, and from September, our new validating partner is University of Roehampton. You can see there's a great range of the courses there on the left-hand side. And then the higher national certificates and diplomas that we offer is there in construction and the built environment, engineering, business and management. We also do a teacher training course. So for those of you interested in asking our student support services some questions about disability support, wellbeing, safeguarding, do come to our drop-in sessions where a member of the student support services will be available. If you do have a learning difficulty or disability, don't worry, we'll be able to set up a reasonable adjustment plan for you to manage your studies with us. Similarly, if you have any questions for, I do apologise, my slide didn't go forwards, student services, and then similarly, if you have any questions for the finance team, there'll also be, we have another drop-in session later this afternoon, and also one tomorrow, where you can ask the member of the finance team about applying for your student loan or self-financing. They've got, they can, if you're a self-funding student, they're able to set up a payment plan for you and give you some advice and guidance. Right, so that is, in a nutshell, what Croydon University Centre has to offer. What I'm going to talk to you about now is just the overview of the two HNCs. I do apologise. There we go. HNC Construction and the Built Environment is the first one. So this course we offer as a part-time course over 2 years. It's validated by Pearson's, and you will be doing 120 level 4 credits. So for those of you who don't know what this means, is level 4 is higher education level. So some of you will have done your A levels. That is the level 3. You'll be coming on to it's essentially the first year of a degree program. But the beauty of HNC is that once you've completed the 120 credits, you've completed the course, you walk away with an HNC in construction of the built environment, which means you can use that to go on to the second year of the full degree course. And we're very lucky that we're collaborating quite closely with London South Bank University. So if you do really well on the HNC, you'll be able to enter their second year of their construction management program or some of their other courses there as well. So it's really important that you do well. And we have different pathways on the HNC Construction and the Built Environment course. So you can see there at the bottom, we have the construction management pathway, the building services engineering pathway, and quantity surveying. So those are the 3 pathways that we offer at the moment. Then the units. Like I said, you'll be studying 8 units, and they're each, on your screen there, they're each valued 15 credits. And you either get a pass merit or a distinction per unit, and then you get an overall grade of pass merit or distinction. There's 4 core units, which is the individual project, construction technology, science and materials, and then construction practice and management. And then there is 2 specialist units, Unit 5 and Unit 6, which is legal and statutory responsibilities. And the last one is construction information, which is drawing, detailing and specification. So these, and then you'll also be doing 2 additional optional modules, because you need to have 8 in total. And these include principles of heating services, design and installation, or ventilation and air conditioning. For construction, it depends on which pathway you are, and sometimes the units get set before the year, so do check with us which pathway you want to be on and which unit combination you'll be following. So that's in a nutshell the HNC Construction course. Then we also have the HNC Engineering one. and this is the mechanical engineering pathway. So this course we offer as a full-time 1-year course. It's validated again by Pearson, and you will also be walking away with 120 level 4 credits, which similarly to what I've just explained will allow you to enter a full university degree course at their second year. So you only have 2 more years until you've got a full degree. And it's not like you lose the HNC qualification. You have an HNC qualification on your CV, plus you'll get a degree qualification. But if you have no intention of going to a university afterwards to get a full degree, HNCs are very recognizable within the construction and engineering world. So it is really, as a standalone qualification, is a really valuable qualification to have. The HNC engineering that we'll be offering is, like I said, a full-time 1 year. So it's a highly intensive course. Again, you'll be doing the 120 level 4 credits. And we also have links with London South Bank University with this course for you to be able to go on to their mechanical engineering degree course, like I've said, similarly with the construction pathways from the construction course. Then in terms of modules for this unit is the same. You will also the units aren't the same, but you'll also need to do complete 8 units over that first year program, and you'll probably have contact touch time with us 2 days a week. So 2 units a week. There's a different way how we work it out, how many days you come into the college, but timetables, you'll probably be timetabled for 2 days a week. On your screen there is the 4 core units. One is the engineering design, engineering maths, engineering science, and then managing a professional engineering project. Those are your 4 core units, so all students have to do those. And then we have the mandatory unit of mechanical principles and a specialist unit, which is called fundamentals of thermodynamics and heat engines. There we go, mouthful that one. I hope you can see it on the screen there. Plus, those are your 6 units, plus 2 other units, which will be a computer-aided design, CAD. Some of you are already familiar with CAD, but that is one of the modules as well. And then mechanical workshop practices. So in a nutshell, there was an overview of the HNC construction and the HNC engineering that we'll be offering. For those of you who are interested in applying, on your screen there is how to apply. You can either go to our website, which is the bottom one there, croydonuniversitycentre.ac.uk. We are part of the Croydon College group. So you can also find the application form on croydon.ac.uk/application-form. We ask you to apply early so we can prepare for when you come here. Usually we'd, well, in all instances, once you've applied, we'll interview you to see suitability for the course. And then we'll just require your certifications. So your English and maths qualifications, as well as your relevant level 3 qualification that most of you are probably doing at the moment. And that is the end of my presentation. I'm going to, if there's no questions in the Q&A at the moment, let me just double check. I will hand over to, let's see. There is no questions at the moment. Do use that Q&A button. I'm going to hand over to our esteemed lecturer, Jubin, who is the lead lecturer on our HNC construction program. Hi, Jubin, if you want to share your screen with us.
Okay, this is our taster week, and I'll be speaking about HNC in construction built environment. My background has been construction engineering, and I was at earlier stages when I was on site working as setting out engineer and site manager. My name is Dr. Jubin Mohamed, as I've done a PhD in concrete research, and I am the HNC Construction Built Environment lecturer at the college. I'm also a Chartered Construction Manager, or MCIOB, which entitles me to gain a white CSCS professional card. Here at Croydon College, the program offers an exciting array of modules and provides opportunity for critical engagement with contemporary debates around issues on construction built environment. And on the HNC construction built environment, we discuss theories and topics related to construction management, as well as we have practical field work on setting out engineering in open space and investigation in building surveys. And also we run IT workshops for programming and scheduling projects. And these are methods to understand the construction built environment, but also to encourage you to become critical and active thinkers in the world in a more broad way. And the course is suitable for those who are working or intending to work at a supervisory level within the construction industry. The course comprises of 8 modules of study and builds on knowledge of planning, site setting up, safety, construction survey, and personal development skills. This course is spread over 2 years and covers building technology, material science, setting out engineering, building survey, programming and controlling projects and construction management, teaching and assessment regime on all learners at Croydon College University Centre provides students with a range of active opportunity to engage and develop their understanding to apply knowledge and practice subjects. Throughout the 2 years course, this personal and professional development for the students, and the college actively promotes work experience as it enhances the students' experience of the construction environment that they're looking to enter. Our apprenticeship career department is always on hand to support you in finding work experience. A substantial number of HNC graduates have carried on with further education, including Bachelor of Science and Masters, and have found employment in construction industry as project managers, quantity surveyors, setting out engineers, and building surveyors. The construction course, as Mimi quite clearly explained, the setup and the pathway is, you complete 8 units, and ultimately that will award you with an HNC. The Higher National Certificate in Construction and Built Environment will develop students as professional, self-reflecting individuals able to meet the demands of employers in the construction and the built environment sector and adapt to a constantly changing world. The qualifications aim to widen access to higher education and enhance the career prospects of those who undertake them. This 2 years part-time program, the 8 units, with 4 core mandatory units, 2 or 3 specialist mandatory units, and 1 or 2 optional units. But Mimi explained the current arrangement with regards to how these 8 units are planned by the college. The pathway towards professional bodies and institutes is we support you to join Institution of Civil Engineers or Chartered Institute of Building in order to become a Chartered Construction Manager, MCIOB, or Chartered Institution of Highways and Transportation, or Institute of Highway Engineering. and construction management the Chartered Institute of Building also provides support for the students to join as student members and benefit from their full support. And I'm closely linked with that institute. Now, I wonder if you have any questions with regards to our course in construction.
Thank you, Javan. That was a very good overview of the HNC Construction course there. If anybody here would like to ask us any questions, please do put it in the chat. We're also available, via email. If you have any questions, you can send us an email, either to our emails or to admissions@croydon.ac.uk. So that's a short overview of what we have on offer and how it links to professional bodies and what your career progression pathways would look like. Should you want to, when you've successfully completed your level 4, what the world of opportunities are open for you afterwards. And we're very lucky to have Jubin here with us today, who, like I said, has years of experience within the field of construction, and he's completed his PhD studies, which is a very interesting study on concrete research, which I never knew was a thing, which is interesting to learn new things. So Jubin, thank you so much for your time here today.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
If there's no questions, I can't see any questions in the chat, then I would like to say thank you very much for all of you who've attended. Please remember that tomorrow, later this afternoon, we have a drop-in session for those student support services. If you want to find out anything about finance, student support in terms of disability support, reasonable adjustment plans, or just how to apply. Our admissions people will be there as well to help and guide you through the process. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.